Welcome to another Inspirational Wednesday with Brother Jarvis Mayo of the Broadstreet Church of Christ. On this Wednesday, we want to look at Psalms. The chapter is 37, and we want to look at verse number 23 through 25. And verse 23 and 24 says, "The steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord, and he delighteth in his way. Though he fall, he shall not be utterly cast down, for the Lord behold him with his hand." What he's saying is that to be delighted in the Lord, you must let the Lord order your steps. In other words, God has to be a part of your life. And the more that he's a part of your life, the easier things that can be. Yes, trouble's going to come. Trouble's going to hit your house. Trouble's going to disturb you. Things ain't going to always go your way. But the steps of a good man, they're ordered by the Lord. And the more the Lord order your steps, the better off you're going to be. I'm not saying that you're not going to stumble. I'm not saying you're not going to fall, because he said, although you may stumble, you will not be utterly cast down. You will always be held up by the Lord. So if things start to get rough, guess who you have on your side? You have the Lord with you. When you going through these things and you don't understand, you can always count on God to be there with you through your good days and your bad days. That's why he said you'll never be cast down. You'll never be forsaken. He'll always be with you until the end. But he says the steps, to be a good man, you have to let the Lord order your steps. There's going to be some days that your steps going to be all right. There's going to be some days where your steps are going to be short. But he says the steps of a good man are ordered by the Lord. And these are the things that we have to realize. God has to order your steps every day, all day. Not order your steps when the bills come due. Don't order your steps, not to order your steps when bad things happen in your life. The kids don't want to listen. Your spouse get hard-headed. Bills come due. Death in the family. Now you want the Lord to order your steps. But you need to let him order your steps on your good days. When you're on the mountaintop, let the Lord order your steps. When you're in the valley low, let the Lord order your steps. Because the more he orders your steps, the better off you're going to be as a Christian. He said you'll never be utterly cast down. Look what else he says. In verse number 25, he said, "I have been young, and now I'm old. Yet I have never seen the righteous forsaken, nor his seed begging for bread." What is he telling you? When the Lord order your steps, David is telling us here. He said he was once young, now he was old. But all those that the Lord ordered their steps, they never begged for the seed, and they never had to worry about nothing, because when the Lord is ordering your steps, everything you need is right there for you. That's why he was telling us in Matthew 6:33, "Seek ye first the kingdom of heaven and all its righteousness, and all these things will be added to you." The steps of a good man, they're ordered by the Lord. You'll never be utterly cast down. You'll never want for nothing, because he always will supply your needs. He's telling us, the more that you put into me, the more that I put into you. When you trust me, I can make things better. I can make things better. I can make things better if you just put trust into me. Let the Lord order your steps. And I guarantee you, a lot of things that once bothered you won't bother you no more. You don't have to worry about falling or going through stuff by yourself, because as long as you got God on your side, you have somebody that can walk through all these things with you, that can help you overcome the things that troubles you, to help you to find peace in the midst of your storm, to help you to find joy in the middle of your sadness, to help you to be happy when tears are running down your eyes, to help you to go through the things that you're going through. He will be there if you just let him order your steps. You will never, ever find more happiness, joy, and peace until you let God order your steps. He always told us he'll never leave us nor forsake us. If we go even a verse down, he said he is ever merciful and lengtheneth and his seed is blessed. When God is ordering your steps, when the Lord is ordering your steps, you have to worry for nothing, because he's always going to be there with a blessing. You know, these verses here, they just bring joy when I read them, to know that if I put my trust and faith in him and let him order my steps, that I can make it through any problem, because I know he's ordering my steps. Even when sometimes my steps get shorter, or I seem like I'm just stuck in quicksand, he's going to be a blessing to get me out of where I'm stuck in. He said, you may stumble, you may fall, but you'll never be utterly cast down. Why? Because I'm ordering your steps. And if I'm ordering your steps, I got you when nobody else got you. I got you in my hand when nobody else got you in my hand. I've got my ear to you when nobody else want to hear what you have to say. I can help you through your heartaches and your pain when everybody else turn their back and walk off and leave you. He says, yes, I've never seen a righteous forsaken and the seed begging for bread. Why? Because the steps of a good man, they're ordered by the Lord. And as long as they're ordered by him, you don't have to worry about anything. He will even fight your battles for you when you're even in the midst of a fight. You don't even have to fight. He'll take care of it as long as he's ordering your steps. Once again, it's another Inspirational Wednesday with Brother Jarvis Mayo from the Broadstreet Church of Christ. And we love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Thank you.